To the show. Well, wanted your thoughts on a couple of these stocks. Let's start with Federal Bank, which is a little weak ahead of its numbers, and TCS, which is gaining post.
Yes, I'll talk about TCS first because the stock has been buzzing around very sharply. Actually, this was also one of the stocks I wanted to talk about and give it on this show. And we can clearly see a very strong bullish candle formation, good volume pickup. And this has come after, there have been so much of negativity given in the IT large cap space. The mid cap space IT was already buzzing a lot. But the large cap, I think, is now riding the climbing on the upside, and it's going to be overall there will be sellers who are going to be punished this time, and I think TCS is going to be headed towards 3,550 level. So in my view, it's best to buy this stock as of now. There will be volumes that will pick up now. People will start rushing to buy IT stocks. That's what I said should outperform. So long positions can be created in TCS with a support at around 3240, and on the upside we can expect it to cross that 3550 mark as well. Today's candle is going to be very, very important because this is where we are seeing a good move, a good momentum. So I think as long as today's low is protected, the view will be bullish. As far as the Federal Bank is concerned, we are seeing a very sharp reversal on the downside. The stock, I think, made a low around 128 from the high of 135, and that's a very steep decline that we are seeing. And this is coming when the banking index is showing a good move on the upside. Bank Nifty is managing to be up by nearly 1%, but Federal Bank is bucking the trend and reversing on the downside. It's not a very positive sign if you look at the ratio analysis. So for me, any move on Federal Bank towards that 132 mark, use that as a selling opportunity over short term for a move towards 127, which is the 20 days average.
Okay, well, I just wanted one word from you on, Ashish, on how some of these new age stocks are doing. Zomato has picked up quite a bit. In fact, I was looking at the trajectory this year. Zomato is up 6% today. It's up almost 40% this year already. Does it look like there's more scope beyond this 81 rupee level?
Yes, if you look at Zomato, it has been consolidating for quite some time within a range of 73 as the hurdle and 46 as the support. So that was a very broad range that we have seen for almost a year, and the stock is managing to break that range on the upside. So it looks like a positive breakout to me as of now. And if you check the past 4 weeks of chart as well on a weekly time frame, it was just consolidating, and the breakout is coming in today's session. So overall tone is bullish for Zomato, and today's move is good enough. It has given a flag breakout on the upside. I think the target for Zomato can be at 86 levels, and the support for the stock is at around 76 on the downside. So as long as 76 is intact, this dip that we have seen on an intraday should be used as a buying opportunity for the target of 86, but just with a caution. These new age stocks, reverse is also equally fast, so you need to trade with a strict stop loss. In case that 76 level is broken, then it might be in danger.
Right, and what are the topics that you've laid out for us today?
See, the first stock was TCS, for which I have been bullish, and the target for TCS, as I mentioned, is around the level of 3550 for the stop loss of 3240 on the downside. The next stock on the buy side is SBI Life. We can clearly see the stock is inching higher slowly and steadily, not on the radar of many people, but it has been inching higher, protecting that 20 days average and giving a good move on the upside. So SBI Life, one can create long positions for the target of 1425 with the stop loss of 1285. And we are seeing a rotational buying. I mean, we have been talking about Nifty also for quite some time, and it has been the 16th week now that Nifty has not closed below prior weekly low. So every time on the show, I've talked about that strategy, and Nifty has been following it very, very religiously. No close below for 16 straight weeks. And many people are still, I think, are on the sidelines, waiting for markets to be falling and possibly trying to buy on the dips, but there is no dips coming. It's just a short-term move. So I am bullish on the market.
All right, Ashish, we're going to let you go on that note. Thanks very much for joining in and speaking with us. Well, that's on the technicals. We'll take a short break on that note. More on the markets, a lot of stocks in action. All of that on the other side. Stay tuned.